Hey, welcome to Heal into Miracles. This is me, Shrestha, sitting down and sharing my journey, the struggles, and how EFT tapping has helped me change my life and what my life feels like right now. So, in this video, I will be talking about depression and anxiety. So, I had depression and anxiety since I was a kid, and I have been living with it for most of my life. One of my earliest memories when I was like 5 or 6 has been feeling rejected by my parents. And back then, I just didn't understand why they did it. I was extremely confused, and I was gaslighted into believing that I'm just overthinking. However, later, now when I have grown up, I realized that it was a typical gender bias that is very common amongst parents who have a male and a female child at home. So this became more prominent with a few actions that they did now and then. And one of the ones that really stuck in my memories was when where my brother was served food, be it breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and me, like, nobody cared. If I wanted to eat, I had to grab a plate myself, and if not, like, if I didn't do that, then I could sleep hungry. No one cared. It got to a point where I thought meals like breakfast and dinner weren't important and they were just a choice. And lunch was kind of fixed for me because that was the time where I was at school, and the school had made it compulsory for parents to send lunch for their kids. So, and my parents loved having a good image in the society, and hence they acted like really good parents, but only I knew what happened behind the scenes. And I think this played a major role in gaslighting me because in front of the society they were good parents. However, when I came back home, I started feeling extremely lonely, abandoned, and neglected. On top of it, I was even being compared constantly with my brother. He got all the praise, and I was told I will never be good enough. Even before I could make a mistake, I was told I'm not good enough and I'll ruin everything. And hence, I developed a mindset that anything I do, I'll just probably ruin it. And with that level of neglect, of course, I could never be enough. I'm not even going to compare my life to his anymore. However, growing up, all this sadness had turned into chronic depression. It was not just something they did one day or 2 days a week, it was something that happened repeatedly inside my own house, and I just could not go and tell anyone about this because everyone thinks that parents want the best for their kids. But why are my parents acting weird and making me feel sad again and again? There was no answer to any of my questions. I also felt like no matter what I achieved, it I was never appreciated. As a child, I was a topper. I always topped my class, and that remained constant from class 1 to 10. So it was very confusing for me why I was never appreciated or never anyone praised me at my home. I always felt like, regardless of how much I achieve, I'll never be good enough. And I remember when I was working at a job, and there were days where I could barely get out of my bed. My life just became wake up, distract myself with some work or television, eat something, and then sleep. This went on repeat day after day. Some days, even lifting a finger felt like I was carrying the weight of the world. Now, of course, like anyone else, I wanted to get out of this feeling. Back then, I thought I just felt extreme sadness. I tried everything to make myself happy, be it exercise, hobbies, and I even tried talk therapy. Most of them helped, but I felt like as soon as I was done with the activity, the happiness also was just gone. You know, it was darkness again when I came back to my real life. At one point, I was diagnosed with dermatitis, and turns out that I had it since the age of 14, but no one back then bothered to take me to a doctor. So now, when I got this recurring a skin issue again. I I was really tired, exhausted, and I didn't know what to do. I did take medicines and it did get better, but once I was off the medication, the dermatitis came back. I realized that I couldn't live like this forever, and I wanted a permanent solution for all of my issues. That is when I discovered EFT. One of my professors in my engineering college had told me about how he used EFT to help people around him and how he had healed a couple of people just by EFT tapping. And when I reached out to him and asked him, where do I learn this from? And he told me that it's free and you have to follow Gary Craig's tutorial. Don't follow anyone else on the internet, only Gary Craig. And initially I was skeptical, but listening to his results, I was excited. I finally had hope that my life could turn around. So I went online and searched for Gary Craig's EFT tapping tutorial, and I started tapping on just my symptoms. To my astonishment, I found immediate relief. I was so shocked and so happy at the same time. I felt like finally something was in my control and I was not a victim of all these events that are thrown at me. And that is how my journey for EFT began. Now, after doing this general EFT tapping, the symptoms did come back after a few days. So I knew that EFT tapping works, but I need to find out a way where I can completely heal from my dermatitis and all these health issues. So I followed Gary Craig a bit more, watched a few more videos, and came to know about his courses. I took one of his courses, and back then it was a paid course, and I learned everything I possibly could. I applied whatever he taught in the course, and after just one session on my own, on myself, I saw a profound difference in the way I was when I began my session and how I was at the end of it. That is how I knew this is going to work. Every time I did EFT on a past event, I felt so much better. I knew EFT works, and now I had to just keep doing it. So I kept doing it for about 2 to 3 years, and I'm not going to lie, it was a journey. It is very hard at some point where you feel like you can't do it any longer. But the only trick here is to just keep going, keep tapping, keep releasing all these negative emotions and negative beliefs that you have within yourself. And once you overcome them, it feels amazing. Now, did I go and hire practitioners for myself back then? Yes, I absolutely did. I knew I had severe depression and I needed help. But I hired a practitioner who followed the general tapping scripts, which everyone nowadays is doing on the internet. And it didn't it didn't do anything for my skin condition. It didn't even bring down the symptoms of it. And I did a good 7 to 8 sessions with her. Now, she was a nice lady and I have nothing against her. However, I was looking for results, and that is when I actually took the course and thought I need to do this by myself and learn from the best. So, fast forward to now, it's been almost 5 6 years since I've started doing EFT tapping every single day of my life. I've also switched to OEFT, which is way faster than EFT tapping. It's the same thing but has a little bit of a different concept, and you need to take a course from Gary in order to do this. And yeah, my life has changed completely. I cannot believe that I'm living this life and that I'm even recording a video so that I can help someone out there. Now, do I feel sad sometimes? Of course. Like I am human, so I do feel emotions. However, the difference is the sadness does not control me anymore. It just passes through. That is why I want to share my story, because I know how heavy depression and anxiety can feel. And I know there was a time in my life where I felt like there was no coming out of it. I have not had a depressive episode for a very long time, and that is good news in itself. So I know healing is possible. EFT tapping has given me my life back, and today I help others to do the same, working through trauma one step at a time. If you're listening and thinking, that sounds like me, and you'd like support, then do reach out. You don't have to go through it alone. Thank you for being here and taking this time for yourself. And just remember, if I could move through years of depression and come out lighter, so can you.